Fine, fine, fine. It's time for fine, fine. What makes you fine, you make you fine. You're the K688. What makes you think you're great? Cause it's fine, fine, fine. It's time for fine, fine. The K688. What makes you see you seem so great? And then the Shure SM57B, you'd have to pay a much higher fee cause it's $500 more. No, it's $400 more. So it's a $400 more. Then there's the fine, fine, fine. It's time for fine, fine. The K688 one makes you think you're great. Woo. Woo. People say I have the voice of an angel. They say I am what B. Arthur did for daytime aerial television. I do for singing. Sort of the voice of my generation thing. I don't even know what you guys could see here. Let me zoom out for the camera shot here. Yeah, I got a bit of a cold. I still sing like an angel though. So we're looking at the FiFine. How do you say it? Well, that's confusing. Let me just zoom out here again. You know why I don't like talking on mics while I'm trying to do a frickin' video? Is because you got to have your face pressed into the mic while you're trying to talk about the mic and videotape the mic. Let me zoom out here a little bit for the shot. This one's the FiFine. And its neighbor here is a Shure SM7B. And there is a lot to talk about. Now, obviously, I got this thing cranked too high. Let me reach back here. And I'm going to take some gain out of it. There we go. Oh, no, I've put gain into it. Well, let me adjust the Scarlett. Fine, fine, fine. It's time for fine, fine. 1, 2, 3. Hey, give me some preamp action back here, would you? The controls are like upside down. Let me give myself some headphone juice here. It's got its own headphone juice too, I muted it. I muted it. You can hear me through the SM7B. I muted this damn thing, and I keep doing that. Look. I keep doing that. Let me just adjust this thing here. 1, 2, bring the volume back. Bring the volume back. Bring the volume back. Yeah, I keep doing that. Touch sensitive button. Don't like it. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I don't like the button. I like the mic, though. We're going to buy one for my girlfriend. We'll get into that. I didn't even disclaim. They sent this mic to me for free, okay? I didn't pay for this mic. This is a sponsored video. I don't get money if you buy one or whatever. I'm going to put a link below, but I don't get any money if you buy one. Buy one if you want to buy one on the Amazon link below. We're buying one because my girlfriend wants one because they come in pink. So let me take these damn headphones off. I'm sweating my butt off already. All right. Lots to talk about. And I got to talk at the frickin' mic the whole time I talk. Let me go over to the SM7B for a minute. There, now I'm talking to you. Oop. Through the SM7B about the FiFine. This is an affordable podcaster's mic. I hope you can hear me through the SM7B. I've got all this plumbed into the Scarlett 2i2, and from there it goes right into the phone like a sound card. The FiFine. They sent it to me for free. It's a sponsored video. And now I'm going to talk into the FiFine and point at a picture of it, I guess, because this is just kind of weird talking to the 7B about the FiFine. So next time I do a mic review, I'm going to insist on having two mics, one to hold and one to be talking into. That's just how it goes with mic reviews. So yeah, this is the FiFine. I'm talking to you through the FiFine right now. Fine. It's time for FiFine. The K688. What makes you think you're great? And it's variably priced. I don't know if you can see 72 US dollars there on my screen. It's about 120 Canadian. It comes in pink and white, and pink and white costs $2 more for some reason, which is kind of funny. It's like, I want the pink one. And they're like, that paint is $2 more, sir. Which is fine. My girlfriend wants one of these. I'm going to be ordering her one tomorrow in pink. The reviewer asked me which color to send, and I told him to send whatever you would like, sir. And he sent the black one, and I think that's a good move because it's a default mic, and it looks more comparable to the SM7B. Damn, mic reviews are hard, man, because you gotta get the shot, and you gotta talk about the mic. There's a lot of cool things on here. There's a lot to like. It has its own preamp. It has its mute button, which is a touch button, which is annoying. It works. Let me tell you. You press that button, you are muted, but guess what? I keep accidentally pressing the button. You would eventually learn that it's there and stop pressing it, but good thing you'll know if you pressed it, because this thing comes with its own headphone jack on the back of it. I can't read none of that print, by the way. So there's not much back there. There's a headphone gain twisty, like a potentiometer knob, a potentiometer for the headphone amp, and a potentiometer to crank the gain. And it works fine. It all works fine back there. The gain works good. So instead of having to get a cloud lifter for Fatty over here, everybody knows Big Fatty needs a cloud lifter because he's so fat and he needs help up the stairs, right? What does this thing need? Like 60 decibels a gain or something like that? Everybody knows that, right? Like, you plug it into the Focusrite, and you got to damn near dime the gain to get enough. Let's go talk into that thing for a minute. Sure, SM7B, how much more expensive can you be? SM7B, SM7B. Fine, it's time for fine. How do you even say it? The guy that hooked me up with this little sponsored video called it fine. But when you read it, it looks like fine. Or that red in the F crossover is like, no, you must say fine. You must say fine, and then you must do another fine. I don't know. The man in the email said fine, and people online are saying fine. And the famous song associated with the mic is fine. It's time for FiFine K688. What makes you think you're great? Which is a famous song. All right, so what else can we say? Oh, yeah, it's got its preamp built in. Now, listen, you don't get none of this crap to happen, like not this, and not the headphone amp, and not the preamp, if you don't power this bad boy up. Now, what do you get? Well, I should still be able to use it like a dynamic microphone, like the Shure SM. I'm hoping you can hear me, and if you can, I'm going to go say the same thing into the SM7B. Now I'm on the SM7B, and I just said, I hope that you can still hear me because I've taken the power cord out of this. I hope that you can still hear me. I think you can, but I'll tell you, the mute button ain't going to work, and the headphone amp ain't going to work, and the preamp amp ain't going to work. Nothing's going to work on this FiFine if you don't follow it around with your phone cable. Luckily, FiFine gives you a pretty, decently long one. Now let me go hook this in while I hold my camera. This is going to be some hell. Hold on. All right, here we go. Power it up again. Let's accidentally hit that mute button again. Fine. I'm hitting the mute button. Fine. I'm fine. K688, one makes you think you're great. One makes you think you're great. I did some sound testing in Reaper. Let me just open that up. I've got a Mac here, and I mean, everything just worked fine. Everything worked fine. Yeah, I plugged it into my Mac. I didn't do nothing. Nothing. I didn't do anything. I didn't go get no driver or anything like that. I didn't have to do anything. The Mac just took over, and it ends up being a confusing thing because you get two audio devices show up. I don't know why. And they have two channels each. I don't know why, but I'll tell you it worked fine. I'm going to show you this little wave that I did. And that wave sounds perfectly fine. I don't mean to do it. That wave sounds perfectly fine. Okay. The things that I think are funny. Okay. I'm going to show you, though, that it is a little confusing that it showed up as two audio interfaces. Like, what does that mean? I don't know. And you use them both. Like, you pick one. Just pick one. I'm going to show you that. See how it says FiFine microphones twice? I don't know why. I only plugged it in one time in one USB jack. Does it matter? I don't know. Here, watch. So that's a bit weird. Oh, this weird cold. I need some dry California air. All right. So obviously I'm shooting this out next to the SM7B. It's like $400 more. It's not even a fair comparison. The Shure SM7B is $400 more. It's been on 10 million radio DJs end of their mic stands, for years. And it sounds a little richer than the FiFine. Obviously, it's going to. Wacky, wavy, inflatable arm waving tube man. A massive liquidization warehouse blowout. Massive liquidization. I can't say it anymore. Massive liquidization warehouse blowout. Massive liquidization warehouse blowout. Wacky, wavy, inflatable arm waving tube man. Wacky, wavy, inflatable arm waving tube man. Karen in accounting, you're fired. Everyone's done with your crap. Karen in accounting, you're fired. Everyone's tired of your crap. This papaya tastes perfect. The quick brown dog jumped over the lazy fox. This papaya tastes perfect. I'm sure I don't have them levels matched, so pay more attention to the sibilance, the timbre, the EQ, and the quality of my voice. The FiFine sounds fine. Obviously, it sounds fine, especially if you're just podcasting with it, especially if you don't know what you're doing. You could just hook this thing up and go. That's why I'm buying my girlfriend one, because I hate when she borrows my mics. I don't like it. Plus, she borrows my headphones, but that I guess we'll have to figure out with some other company. Not FiFine. How does it sound? FiFine. Fine. It's time for FiFine. The K688. What makes you think it's great? SM7B. How much more can you be? You cost $400 more. My wallet's on the floor. Oh my God. I'm going to die. Okay. So yeah, the reason my girlfriend's getting one is, first of all, it come in pink. I don't think the Shure SM7B comes in pink. Let's just check this out. There you go on screen. Like I said, it sucks reviewing a mic when you got to have the mic in your face and you're moving the camera on. But anyway, comes in pink. She wanted pink. I told the review guy that hooked me up with this little sponsored video, I said, send whatever you want to send. $2 more for pink, which is funny. You know, I don't care about the $2. I just find it humorous, you know, like, oh, pink. Yes, sir. That paint was $2 more. And the white is also $2 more. Let me bring that up. There's the white. Sorry, I got to lean forward, click the mouse, and then lean back and talk into this thing. That's not the fault of the FiFine. It's fine. In fact, it's fine. It's time for FiFine K688. What makes you think you're great? I'm also getting this for her because it has the headphone jack on the back, which is good for her or any podcaster. I will eventually get one for my daughter. We'll start with one that I will purchase. So this review is actually costing me money. What are these things? I think they're 70 some US and 120 Canadian. And that price jumps around, let me tell you. I've seen them for more and I've seen them for less. I will drop a link in my description below. I don't know what it will cost by the time you click that link. I also have business pricing in Amazon, so sometimes that moves my prices around. God knows how this stuff works back in the, out on the internets. But what else? Oh, I'll eventually get my daughter one, not tomorrow, but I'll order my girlfriend the pink one tomorrow so that she can put the headphone jack right in here. And that's just going to be easier for her. Then she doesn't have to root around in my mic collection and borrow my mics, and she just stay out of my studio. Oh, unless I die or whatever this is, then she's going to inherit like 20 sweet mics, including this one. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to order her the pink one tomorrow so that she can do her YouTube thing. And then I'll get my daughter one. Because if you're going to get some podcast person who's not real, who doesn't have freaking Scarlett 2i2s and Tascam Model 24s and Zoom L20s and all the preamps and crap that I've got, then you just get them this mic. You just point it at their mouth and you power the thing and they got a mute button. I thought I might have been talking with mute off the whole time. And it's just so easy. It just makes it so easy. So what else can I say? Let me move over to the Shure SM7B. All right, we're back over in the Shure SM7B looking at the FiFine Massive Store-Wide Liquidation Blowout. Massive Store-Wide Liquidation Blowout. Wacky waving, inflatable arm waving, tube man. Karen from accounting, you're fired. We're all tired of your crap. And back to the FiFine. Looking at the Shure SM7B. Massive waving, I can't do it. Massive Store-Wide Liquidation Blowout. Wacky wavy inflatable arm waving tube man. Karen from accounting, you're fired. We're all tired of your crap. This papaya tastes perfect. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Okay, is that all the consonants and syllables and vowel sounds we can get? This papaya tastes perfect. This papaya tastes perfect. You got the windscreen, right? So I don't know if you're going to get them plosives or not. I know I'm going to freaking, I can't do much more. I'm sweating. I'm coughing. Something's terribly wrong with me right now. But I'll just take some apple cider vinegar and some aspirin and some lemon. And tomorrow I'll feel fine. It's time for FiFine K688. What makes you feel so great?